What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. For a while now, I've been wanting to do kind of like a custom built welding cart, just so I can A, just have a fun project to do, and B, obviously just have something a little bigger, a little bit nicer, and upgrade the kind of dinky cart setup that I have now. But every time that I think maybe I'm gonna do it, I end up getting my hands kind of dove in deep either in another project or, sort of wheeling season kept me super busy, family, etc., etc. It's something I still want to do, and I'm sure I'll get around to it one of these days, years. But I just got tired of the old cart that I had. It was just small, it was dinky. I'll kind of show it to you in a second. So, new year, new toy, and in this case, new welding cart. So I ended up picking up the Everlast PowerCart 375. The box says Nova on it, which I know for a few of their products. I think their TIG foot pedal is like a Nova pedal or whatnot. So it does come with some of that. But anyway, this cart will definitely suffice for the multi-process welder that I have, also from Everlast. And in the meantime, while I am waiting to fab up something of my own, at least I won't be using the rinky-dink dinky cart that I kind of have now, which is just scary to wheel my welder on around the garage. And I can't even fit a gas bottle in the back of it because, the cart that I had was just for a small welder, and obviously I upgraded. So anyway, enough of this. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So on this rickety cart that I have now is my Everlast Lightning MTS 225 multi-process welder. This thing does MIG, TIG, and stick. And on it is, I don't even know the brand, just some super generic, cheap, welding cart that I've had for years and years, which, served its purpose when I first started welding. So a few things as to why I wanted to upgrade. So first things first, there is like no real estate on the top of this cart, for this welder. I actually had to bend the flap of the sheet metal that was on there as far as that lip goes, just so I could fit it on the top. The booty end of this thing pretty much just sticks out into the area, where the tank is supposed to go. So there's absolutely no room to get a tank. Not good, because then pretty much my tanks are stationary and not portable, which is really stupid. Storage I have no complaints about. It's got the trays underneath. I could throw a bunch of stuff, and, I can get my, whatever, torches, and all my fun stuff kind of there. But the other thing is, this cart is just like not built, for this heavy and big welder on it. It is just wobbly, and my fear is that, one of these days this thing is just gonna break, fall off, take a dump, and I don't want to damage my my welder. So I'm gonna get this cart unboxed, assembled, and get my welder on a cart that will actually be good for official use. Let's do it. So this cart is fully assembled, and what I will say is, aside from obviously nice directions, it going together very smoothly, everything fitting nice, nothing was bent, nothing was kind of janky, and of course it coming with all the necessary hardware, is the way that they sent it was pretty cool. So you actually get this little black box And the way they had it separated, it was, you know, washers, lock nuts, you know, nuts, bolts, all that kind of fun stuff. All the hardware that you basically need to assemble this all comes in here. But anyway, it's nice because it's not all in bags and it's all there, you know. So putting this thing together, nice and easy, big win. I definitely like it so far, but I'm gonna like it even more when I get my welder on top of it. So let's do that part because that's what I'm really excited about. So welder is on the cart and everything is, for now at least, in its rightful home, which is pretty dope. You know, kind of quick comparison here, you know, if you guys kind of look at these carts side by side, and I kind of just tried to match them up sort of, you know, back to back. Obviously, Everlast cart that they offer is much longer, it's much wider, it has a much lower profile, you know, bigger wheels in the back, they are rubber, you know, definitely enough room for a, you know, kind of larger tank, which is obviously ideal and what you're kind of looking for, you know, room to store some, you know, tungsten. You know, I have a bunch on the wall there, but it's always nice to kind of carry some around with you, you know, if you're being mobile. Ample hooks and stuff like that. You know, I can kind of transfer this to the other side, depending on, you know, what I am doing. That bar just kind of lifts out and then it'll kind of seat in over there. And the one thing that I like is the tray for the welder is slightly lifted on an angle, which is nice because it makes it a lot easier to see the screen from a standing position, and then from a seated position, it's kind of like angled in your face. So it's a little bit more like ergonomic, kind of friendly. You know, this thing is, you know, strong enough that I could actually put like a water cooler for TIG welding. It could go underneath this unit, and then this unit can stack on top of that. So there are lots of options that I kind of have with this cart. So it was a very good purchase. I mean, you know, this cart here, a couple $100, that cart over there, oh my God, if I paid like $50 for that thing back in the day, you know, but look, it's what you get what you pay for, you know what I mean? And, you know, I didn't have a big machine. It was just a small, you know, kind of a MIG unit, and that worked, you know, very, very well for me. But now, obviously, with this bigger multi-purpose unit, it's a lot heavier, it's a lot taller, you know, longer, wider, etc. You know, I definitely needed to kind of upgrade my cart. So it would have been really cool to make something like that, and I still have grand ideas of things that I would like to do to kind of have, you know, a little bit more storage. You know, I like everything that this cart has, but my only dislike is, like, for example, like I like to kind of keep like my welding gloves and like a couple other things like in or near the cart. You know, it's not really easily accessible. Like you got to come like all the way down here, or like, you know, shuffle through stuff on the side to kind of like grab stuff, you know. So to me, that's annoying. I mean, they have these little tray things here. I don't know, maybe I'll, you know, put some gloves or probably just stuff them in there. But anyway, you know, if I did my own cart, it would have a little bit better kind of storage options. So, but it's okay. This is perfect. It's gonna suffice for what I need, and it's actually going to make me feel a lot more comfortable moving the welder around the garage and doing stuff. As well as, you know, I just needed to kind of upgrade the cart because, you know, what's the point of having a welder if you can't flip and put a bottle of gas on the back of it and kind of move it around? That's just stupid, no bueno. So should have done that a long time ago, but whatever, life and all that fun stuff, doing it now. So definitely cool, definitely happy. I'm gonna get this thing in its corner. So anyway, guys, that is a wrap. Cart is in its rightful home. It is tuckered out, as am I, and it is time to kind of call it a night. Anyway, guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the cart. Give this video a like, and be sure to subscribe. And as always, thanks for stopping by. God bless. I'll catch you guys next time.